Into the left back, Bailey Clements. That will be a throw to the Albion on the right-hand side. For all of possession in the opening stages here as Gardner Hickman uses Livermore, and a searching ball from Livermore from right to left. Here's Carlan Grant, skips past his man. Grant to the byline, pulls it back, and it's a strike into the roof of the net. What a start for West Bromwich Albion. It's Brandon Thomas-Asante, less than 90 seconds into the game, and on a day where West Bromwich Albion were looking to avoid a shock and a poor start to the game, they have done completely the opposite and got themselves ahead inside 2 minutes. Great work from Dean Garner and a great finish from Brandon Thomas-Asante.
I'll tell you what, Jez, this all starts with a raking pass from Jake Livermore out to the left-hand side. It's a great ball in, and what a finish from Thomas-Asante. He hits it on the half volley on his left foot, and it rockets into the top of the roof of the net, and Asante rifles on into the... Does this boy score tap-ins? My God, what a strike.
Brilliant start for the Baggies, a sixth goal of the season in Albion colours for Brandon Thomas-Asante to receive the ball back off him as quickly as possible. Button trying to hang on to it. They're taking the corner quickly. Here is a chance now for King to try and get the cross in. He steps inside towards the back post. It goes. It's Grimes. It's across the face of the 6-yard box, and it's turned in. And it's the number 12, Tyrone Williams, who has brought Chesterfield back on level terms. What a start to this third round FA Cup tie. A goal each inside the opening 7 minutes. It's 1-1.
What a noise!
Stadium. What a game we have at our hands here.
I mean, if you were a neutral, this would be amazing. Unfortunately, we're not.
And they've won 6 home games in a row in the National League. They were beaten here in the FA Trophy by Colville Town. But going really, really well in the National League.
Oh, what a pass.
Behind
Slide it across.
Reach.
Slide it across.
A chance for Carlan Grant. 1-on-1. Grant scores. 2-1 Albion. Super slip ball in behind from Adam Reach, and Carlan Grant took the ball underneath the leg of the goalkeeper Ross Fitzsimons, and the Baggies weren't on level terms for long. They've got themselves back in front, and Carlan Grant, the provider for the first, gets his name on the score sheet for Albion's second. It's 2-1 here, and Carlan Grant is back in the goals for the first time since August.
Well, he started very well, Carlan Grant. That's a little bit like the Bristol City goal with the same sort of pass in behind the fullback, between the fullback and the centre half. Grant gets onto it. I thought he should have squared it, to be honest, Jez, to start with. Asante had a tap in, but Carlan Grant, instinct says shoot. He shoots and he scores. It's a great goal. He started very, very well, Carlan Grant, and hopefully that settles the game down a little bit now, because we just can't carry on 90 minutes like this. It's crazy.
Well, it's fiery.
Yeah,
it's full-blooded.
And we're stood right next, or I'm stood right next to him. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Taking another short one. King.
Again, we're asleep to it.
Back to King once more. Inside the penalty area. King drills it across.
Oh, what a save from David Button.
Who tips it round the post. It was a toe there from, I think, Mandeville. And Button, from point-blank range, has been able to just get a fingertip to that.
Strong hand and turns it round the corner. Fantastic goalkeeping.
There might be opportunities to go and close it out later in the second half. Obviously, if they could do it before then fantastic. But you are looking towards the 70-minute mark when you might try and see Albion's dominance. But forget that. Chesterfield brought it back to 2-2.
And it's that man Dobra.
A second equaliser on the afternoon.
He's hit it first time and buried it into the top left-hand corner of the net. It's so much more difficult for him. And then you can pass the ball and our quality will come into it. But at the minute, we're playing too tight through the middle.
Well, Grant's lost the ball. He's played inside to Dobra, trying to run through, and he's played through to Quigley. Flag stays down. Quigley, good save. It comes back out to Dobra. Wow. 3-2, Chesterfield leads. They've scored 3 times in the opening 40.5 minutes at the Technique Stadium.
And here we go.
Needed to come from behind. This is the position you did not want to be in. The Baggies, who got off to such a great start.
Well, we've had the game by the scruff of the neck twice, and we've given it back to Chesterfield, and now they've took the lead.
Martin Kelly off. He's had a long walk round to the pitch. Play continues with Malumbi. It's a searching ball. Great ball to find Reach. First touch is good. Into the penalty area it goes towards Daryl DK, and it's come off DK last. Well, no, it's actually gone out for a corner. It certainly looked as though DK got the final touch there. Albion won't complain. But the referee, Rebecca Welch, very clear in her decision there. Albion, the beneficiaries potentially of a decision that shouldn't have gone in their favour. Corberán, both on the edges of their technical areas. A first meeting between the two managers. Jed Wallace is preparing to come on for West Bromwich Albion. And Shemi Ajayi has gone down on the edge of the penalty area, and that's going to be a yellow card for Quigley. Caught Ajayi late, but he's closing in on what would be a famous victory. Albion have made a change. Jed Wallace coming on to replace Grady Diangana. They've got the big hitters on the pitch now, and
they have.
And it's cleared away at the last moment. Now Adam Reach 30 yards from goal. Inside to Yukuzlu. Yukuzlu almost barged off it by Mandeville. Yukuzlu rolls it through. Thomas-Asante, edge of the penalty area. Thomas-Asante shoots along the floor into the gloves of the goalkeeper Fitzsimons. And it stays 3-2 to Chesterfield.
Thought for all the world there we're going to pull the trigger. It was this second half. Time's against us, but we haven't created any chances second half really at all. I don't think we've had a shot on target, have we?
Ajayi, good ball to pick out Wallace.
We know
will this be a chance for Albion? Wallace on the right-hand side. Chesterfield man's gone down inside the box. In comes across. The header is saved on the line from the goalkeeper Fitzsimons. And now the referee Rebecca Welch has blown a whistle. They won't let Albion take the throw quickly. It's Jeff King down inside the penalty area. Well, I think it was Thomas-Asante with the header, Andy, and it's a save from Fitzsimons.
Well, what a chance. And we had enough players in the box to be following that in. Keeper powers it right to the feet of the Chesterfield defender. 2.5 minutes to go.
Here is Reach. And now Gardner Hickman clips it in. Thomas-Asante!
Oh, yes!
Albion have rescued it right at the death.
I told you, Jez. They should be singing, "You're going home."
What a ball in.
Because these things happen.
From Taylor Gardner Hickman, and Brandon Thomas-Asante nods it in. Pass rocks Fitzsimons. And Albion may well have just rescued a replay here. Jubilant scenes in the away end. But Albion will breathe a huge sigh of relief. It's 3-3. What an ending to this game. Is it over yet, Andy? There's still going to be a couple of minutes left.
Well, I don't think you can ever say it's over, Jez. That's what this FA Cup keeps doing. It just keeps giving and giving and giving. And unfortunately, oh, what a header.
It's the thrill of an FA Cup.
It is.